All right, let's chat. Hey guys, it's Angel, and welcome back to Angel's World. Today we'll be doing the Christian Girls tag. No, I have not been tagged, but I thought this was a pretty cool idea. I saw this on the channel Bloom Biblically. I really enjoy her channel. You guys should really check it out. And she was tagged by another woman's channel whose name is She's a Bible Nerd. So I say go check both of their channels out. I'm subscribed to the both of them. So I said, why don't I just go ahead and do this tag? I am so excited and intrigued by this. If you guys see somebody moving around in the back, that is my daughter. She's laying on the couch. Let's jump right into it. First question. How long have you been saved? And when did you become saved? I became saved on Easter, I think in 2013. But then again, it could have been 2014, maybe. I think it's 2013. Yeah, so if it was 2013, that was March. And yeah, I got saved at church, me and my daughter, my oldest daughter. And yeah, it was on Easter Day. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and Google what day Easter was on in 2013. And that's when I got saved. And how many years is that? Like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 9 years, and it's going on 10 years this year of me being saved. So yeah, that journey was a tough one, a real tough one. God has a unique way in showing himself to certain people when you're just hard-headed and just not listening. So yeah, I was actually going through a really, really rough time, And God was there. He knew exactly what I needed, which was him. So that's question number one. Okay, question number two. What's your favorite Bible verse and what it means to you? So my favorite Bible verse originally was, once I became saved and got into the Bible and reading it, was, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. And that was Proverbs 4:23. And I don't know, it was something about that verse that just pulled me into it. And it made me go down this journey of understanding what God means by your heart. Like what God means by guarding yourself, and what are you guarding yourself from? Like, I was just so intrigued by that Bible verse. But recently, maybe the past year, it has been trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding, which is Proverbs 3:5. And I really had to dig deep for that one. I really had to, I work on that every day. Trusting in the Lord, not on my own understanding. I may not get it, I may not understand why things are happening or what's the purpose of certain things, but God does, because God already have a plan. And even if it's something that is done by our will, God is going to use it for his glory. So that is my favorite Bible verse. More two favorite Bible verses, but as of right now, it's really, really trust in the Lord with all your heart, because everything is so uncertain. You know, here one day, gone next. You have a job and it's gone. It's just, everything is so uncertain. But when you trust in the Lord and you lean on him instead of your own understanding, you'll be fine. Okay, number three. What's your favorite Christian song and why? My favorite Christian song of all times is Hallelujah, Salvation and Glory. I love that song. And come to find out, it's my husband's favorite song as well. That is my favorite Christian song. It does something to me. It does something to my spirit. It does something to my soul every time I hear that song. And it's funny because I just looked it up I just looked it up yesterday on YouTube, and a version came up from the Kanye West church. And I was like, I don't hear that version. And so I clicked on another one. I was about to click on another one, and I was like, well, this will look kind of promising. It ended up being Kanye West church anyway, so I listened to it, and I really enjoyed it. And one of the comments said, like, you know, it'll show when you watch a YouTube video, under it, it'll show a comment, and it said, Kanye West is the reason why I turned to Christianity. And I thought that was pretty cool. So don't ever judge a book by its cover, because the song was it. It was really good. And my second favorite Christian song is by Jessica Reedy, and it's called Blue God. And if you guys have never listened to it, I advise you to listen to it. It's a version of if God was speaking to us. and like how we neglect God, how we only call on him when we need certain things. So if he was a color, he would be a blue God, meaning a sad God. And it really just puts stuff in perspective and it keep you in line with God. So those are my favorite gospel songs. Number 4, what's your favorite Christian book? My favorite Christian book right now is, I think it's called Shut Your Mouth. If it's not, I'll put it on the screen over here somewhere, but I think it's called Shut Your Mouth by Tony Evans. Now, we all probably know his daughter, Priscilla Shiver. But yeah, Tony Evans, Shut Your Mouth. I am currently listening to that on Audible. This is not sponsored, but it can be Audible if you want to sponsor your girl. But I love Audible, and I'm listening to that book every time I go to the gym and I get in the sauna. I turn it on full blast on my phone and I listen to it, and it is so good. It's teaching you how to tame your tongue. My tongue is a weapon, I tell you. But I am now using it for the Lord, and it teaches you how to do so. And it's really, really good. If you guys are interested in it, let me know. We can read it together. I'm not that far. I'm probably like on chapter 3 or 4. But it's really, really good. And there's some good, valuable things in it. My original favorite Bible book, Christian book, was by his daughter, Priscilla Shiver. It's called Fervent. And that was one of the first books that I've read. And it really kickstarted my prayer life. And I owe her a lot for writing that book and for me going on my journey. I love that book. I have videos on it. When I did my Daniel fast, I was reading that book, and yeah, I love that book. I'll try to link a Daniel fast, one of the videos if you guys are interested in it. But I was doing that, reading that book every chapter, and I was doing the Daniel fast, and I love that book. But if I have to pick one for what my life is like now, it would be Shut Your Mouth. I think it's called Shut Your Mouth, but it would be that one. Number 5, what's your favorite thing about church? As of right now, I am in between churches. I have a church home, but I'm feeling this pull to find another church home. So I haven't been to church in a while, but my favorite part of church is fellowship. I love fellowship. I just do. So that would be it. If you could meet Jesus, which is number 6, if you could meet Jesus right now, what would your first question / action be? I would fall to my knees. I would fall to my knees. I had a dream about encountering Jesus. Yeah, I get so emotional when I think about this dream. And this is not me plugging videos, you guys, but I made a video because God told me to put that video out. And I made a video, and that's why I'm actually back now making YouTube videos. If you guys are interested in seeing that video about this dream, but yeah, if it's anything like how I felt in that dream, I'm falling face down in the midst of the glory of God. I'm on my hands and knees, head down, praising. But if I can ask him something, it would be my purpose. It would be, what am I here for? And then I would probably, once he tell me, I know I would be in so much disbelief. I don't know, it's just me, that I would be like, why me? What am I here for, and why did you pick me for that? Yeah, that would be my question. Number 7, oddest place that you've ever prayed. I would have to say my sister's bathroom. I was having a drink or 2 or 3-ish. She was having a get together, and my cousin, my older cousin, who was drinking as well, pulled me in the bathroom. And she was like, pray for me. Now, mind you, we are drinking. We're tipsy. And I was like, what? And this was like kind of before I was really like full blown into God, but I was just like baby stepping it. And I was like, what? And she was like, pray for me. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna pray for you. It was crazy. And I was like, I can't pray for you. I've been drinking and I don't know what to say. She was like, just say anything, just pray for me. So I prayed for her. That's the craziest place I've ever prayed, was in the bathroom with my cousin. Yeah. Are you ready if Jesus was to come tomorrow? No. I don't think I will ever be ready. I don't think nothing I can do in this life will get me ready to be in the glorious place with God. No, I don't think I'm ready. I don't think my loved ones is ready. And I think one of my purposes being on this earth is to get people ready to be prepared, so when Jesus comes back. And no, I'm not ready. And I thank God every day that he gives me another day and another chance to try to get ready. But if I would get ready and stay ready, I'll be ready. I don't know where that just came from, y'all. But yeah, no, I'm not ready. Simple question, simple answer, no. How do you openly share your faith? And this is number 9. I openly share my faith with this cross, with the way I talk, with the way I interact with people. People just automatically know that I'm a Christian. They just do. I like wearing my little sweaters that I've made, where I've designed it and I get them made. I have some that say Proverbs 3:5. I have some that says Proverbs 31, woman in training. I have prayer and cuddle time. I have a couple of shirts that I actually got made that I designed. So that's how I openly show my faith. And on YouTube, I haven't really been real big on showing my faith, but this year is the year of God. This channel is dedicated to God. So that is how I will be openly showing my faith. What advice would you give a new Christian? What advice would I give a new Christian? That the old you is dead. The old you is dead. And trust that. Trust that. Things are still going to come up. You're still going to make mistakes. But know that you are not your past. You are no longer your past. You cannot be condemned by your past anymore. So when the devil tries, just let him know. No condemnation here. None. I do not function in that way anymore. So just know that your past is your past, and Jesus died for your sins. Whatever sins that you were dealing with back then is dead. Pick up your cross and be proud to pick up your cross every day and follow Jesus. We are going to stumble. It's just part of the journey. We're going to stumble, and it's okay. It's okay. You stumble and you get right back up. It's okay to stumble, but just know what's back there is back there for a reason. He already took care of that on the cross. So pick yours up and get the trucking. All right, and number 11, who do you tag? I tag you. I tag you. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. You don't. Get you a piece of paper and write it down. And then text it. Text it to someone you know and put at the top of that text, Christian Girl Tag, and text it to someone and text them the questions and text them your answers. And make sure that they tag it along, and do it on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. I ain't got none of that stuff, y'all. But yeah, I tag you. You don't have to have a YouTube to answer these questions, but really think about it. Really, really think about these questions and ask yourself this stuff. And let me know down below. Let me know. Pick a question and answer it down below, and we can chit chat and talk about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought this was really, really cool, and I thought I would enjoy answering these questions because I'm going through a tough one today, you guys. So I just wanted to talk to you guys and smile. So here I am smiling and all of that. Let me get these kids. Be kind, be you, be blessed, and be the best brand ambassador for Jesus you can be. Talk to you later. Bye.